What's up, YouTube? Guess what, YouTube? We're back with another video, and today I ran across this footage here with CJ So
Man,
Cool, aka Cordero James Brady. And he has a message. I'm not gonna lie, I watched until maybe like 3 minutes of this, and I said, I need to go live because it's some truth being said, the truth that I Get Liberate Granny, Lakeisha Harris, Simply Keisha, aka Keisha Renee, has always said from the beginning. I knew one day the truth was going to come, and today it has come. So let's get into
so there's
the
changes.
video.
For sure, for sure. So there's changes.
I'm not here to tell y'all no fair.
What you say?
So you said the truth gonna come one day. So there's changes.
Well, these changes so far, what I've seen on this video that he's confessing to, is something that he always knew because when he was with royalty, these are all the things she already told him, taught him, and he knew he just didn't want to listen to his woman at the time. He has a new woman. I don't know if he with Lexi or not still, but he has a new woman now, and hopefully he's listening to her. But she's not nobody to listen to either because that okay, we're not here to talk about people. I'm just gonna put her on the back burner where she's always been in my. Let me not talk about his woman. Is he with her still?
Let her slow cook. No,
Is he
I
still
don't
with
know.
her?
I have no idea. She shouldn't be with him. Listen.
They're perfect for each other. They both clowns. Let's go. Well, he's apologizing. So I'm into forgive and forget, okay? I don't hold grudges. Let's see.
I'm just here to basically tell y'all how and when my life changed. I was shot in a home invasion January 12, 2023. Now, if you know anything about numerology or numbers in general, just listen to the numbers. Just listen to the date, man. It's all there for itself. January 12th, 2023. What stands out about that? January 1, 12, 1, 2, 23, 2, 3. That's kind of crazy, right? Now, some of you probably be watching this like, what is he talking about? He just started a video while talking about numbers, 1, 12, 2, 3.
I would speak on that and what significance that is to us because you know what that is.
What is it?
That's the drop. That's the location. 1, 2, 2, 3 is just the numbers.
Oh,
it's
okay,
the
I got
address
you.
moving on. Go ahead.
They got nothing to do with each other. But it technically does. Because like I started off saying, if you know anything about numerology, then these numbers, they mean something. Now, I don't know off the top of my head what they mean, but I know for a fact that the number 1 is important. And I know that the number 12 is important, especially when you put it with a 1 and a 2. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, and I know that the number 23 is important. Everybody should know by now the number 23 has something to do with something. Okay, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, all the greatest ever to do it always gave themselves the number 2, 3. 2 times 3 is 6. We all know 6, 7,
23, I'm for the
6,
dust.
12, all this stuff, right?
Stop
When all
playing.
these numbers are put together, I feel like they have something to do with me, and they're very important along
dub
the
is a win.
reset line.
A dub is a win. It's a W.
He said 2, 3.
I'm from the 23rd.
Something in my life needed a reset, a change, a start over, and I believe it happened the day I was shot. Now, you guys can call that numerology or whatever. I call it a wake-up call. I feel like I had a wake-up call January 12, 2023. The last person...
What?
He waking up?
He waking up.
He waking up?
Get back.
Her was the mother of my twins, Royalty, Charlene. At the time, you know, I'm not gonna say we were beefing, but at the time, it felt like she had something to do with it. But now, of course, fast forward, I can honestly say she didn't have anything to do with it. And even with the story of me saying that she came to the hospital to finish the job and all that, she did come to the hospital. And I was afraid that she was there to finish the job. And I did tell the police officers that I didn't know her. And she did tell the staff that she was my sister. It was a lot of things going on that I don't have the answers to. But I do believe that she didn't have anything to do with it.
You always knew she didn't have anything to do with it, CJ. And another thing, there's not nothing wrong with her coming to the hospital saying she's your sister. She can't say she your woman anymore. So therefore, she don't want to say she your baby mama anymore because it's embarrassing what you had just put her through. You're up there with a whole new woman. She don't know what's going on with you. And in order to get back there, you have to be family. So she wanted to see about you. So she called herself your sister so she could get up there to see if you were okay. That's why we say sister, because when my man was in the hospital and I came to see him, I'm not his wife. You feel me? I needed to see him, so I said I was his sister so I can get up there. So I appreciate you for apologizing to her. You owe her another apology because that woman was trying to get to see you. She wanted to make sure she see you by claiming you as family first, because that's what it is, family first.
Talk to me nice.
What is it? Family first over what?
Family over.
It say, I just know the tattoo say family first. I don't know the slogan or whatever, however it goes. He's not going to help me apparently, but I know it's family first,
Who's not
definitely.
gonna help you?
With the slogan,
Family over money?
no nigga. Anyway, it's family first. I'm just gonna make up my own thing. Above all things, family first. So she was trying to get up there. She wasn't sure what was going on up there, but she was trying to get up there. I am one of your fans, ex subscribers that has always been here for you. I was watching the show for you and the kids. I was not really into royalty on the side because she was always in the background. Not saying that the background wasn't a good place for her, because it was. Because she was the glue to the family. She's what stuck everything together. Made sure y'all had clean clothes, food to eat, food, clothes on your back. Even though you borrowed them, she still was responsible for being a woman in that home, making all of you guys happy. So you and the kids were doing great on TV. And I noticed that the kids was falling off a little bit because I knew you and her was falling off, because that's the only reason her kids will fall back and fall off. I would notice that she would call them off the scene and they'll go running, booking into the room. As soon as she said their name, they drop everything, crazy in trouble, because there was trouble in the household. And that's why you guys ended up breaking up, separating, and all this drama. And still, from the beginning, I'm going to say it right now, I don't know if y'all did this as a scam or if y'all what's the word? If this was just a joke on us as the viewers, because it made no sense for what y'all had going on to what y'all decided to throw out there and lose on the line. Like, y'all really threw that shit out there to lose it. Excuse my French, I'm sorry. But y'all really just threw everything away, wasted everything that y'all did and what it was for, instead of trying to get counseling, family help, or whatever to help everything out. I think y'all did this to get more money, and something went wrong with royalty, aka Charlene the Best, was not allowing anymore. She didn't want to go that far with you, but you wanted to.
Fed up.
You wanted to go that far. She did not want to go that far. I'm even believing that you told her to say that Julia was SA.
Well, I mean, let's look at the facts. I'm sorry to interrupt. Let's look at the facts. When the family, his family, let's be correct, did try and exit, it wasn't by choice. It was by force. They said, "You're not getting rid of us. Where are we gonna go?" He said, "With pride and recorder, you guys gotta go." From a mansion that has more rooms than heads in the house. That alone shows how low your character can go. So.
Exactly, but that's not real in real life. You don't put that type of
Sure.
you don't put that type of message in the air when you dealing with mansions like that and children like that. Why was we able to see that? That's because it was planned to go that way.
Well, like you said earlier.
Like I said, I believe he told her to have Julia say she was SA for more money, for more clout, for more views, to keep the people coming in and watching. And you know, it's just certain things she didn't want to do. Like, I'm a strong believer of that type of stuff. Like, I believe it's real because that's some shit I will do. I will do that. But if it's not, if he really did S.A. Jalea, we're going to get on with this. If he really did S.A. her, you know, it's sad. And if Jalea lied, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all because I would tell my daughter to lie too. Not that I'm a bad person. It's because I'm upset. I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. And that's just normal. Like, I don't, it's okay. Let me shut up. I'm just saying, if the girl lied about being SA'd, I understand. I'm not even mad. And if she told the truth, it's a shame. So either direction it goes, at the end of the day, it's okay because she was a child. And whatever that child said, I was sticking with her no matter if she lied or told the truth. I'm not mad at her if she lied, and I've always been there for you if you told the truth. So it don't even freaking matter. That should have been just dead it out from the beginning. Like, it don't matter if she lied, and it matters if she told the truth.
Right.
That's not no reason that I'm hating on him because she got SA'd. I was mad at.
But look what happened. All that pressure she went under, it takes pressure to create a diamond. And now she's going the hardest she ever has. What's her name on there? J what?
J Dub?
J Dub for the win. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with her.
Okay.
And turn back on the circus.
Okay, so we're gonna go back into this video, y'all. I just wanted to explain all the hardship that I've been through as a true fan of CJ So Cool and his family, of how I was never a hater. I was always trying to solve everything. I did not want to see this breakup. I did not want to see him with a new woman. And yes, I did want to see Nike come into the picture and be a good baby mama and a good friend to royalty, and everybody get along and be happy together. I did want to see that, but the way she came in, I don't like the way she came in, because she knows she shouldn't even came in that way, for real. Like, as a real respectable ass woman. And then on top of it, hold on, all you clowns that was on Nike's side of how she came back into the picture with CJ, y'all need to drop Dead Fred. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all some fucking fools. Something wrong with y'all. I don't know what wrong with y'all, but something wrong with y'all for real to have CJ back on some bull crap like that. Like, y'all should have been there for him. If y'all was true fans of him, if you really cared about him, y'all should have been on Get Lit with Granny's side, on my mama.
Of course, I said that I had insurance and that she would have been rewarded with the money if I were to have passed away, which was true. But even all that being said, I still don't think that she wanted me gone. Of course, we've been through a lot. You know, lies were told, things were said. Believe it or not, we have come to a place where I believe we are cordial co-parenting at the moment, and I like it just like that. I'm not gonna get.
And that's how it should have been. That's what I'm talking about. You heard what he just said? That they co-parenting. And they're being cordial. And that's the way he like it, just like that.
But, yeah, you can't do that after you drop the bomb. You have a serious package in your hand. And you got to get it from A to... You got to get it from A to B, right? You drop the bomb. You keep saying these kids getting injured and abused. Every time they come from the baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you dropped the bomb, bro. You had something real big in your hands. Something, nigga, a weapon damn near. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be used for peace and love. Because all it was your loyalty. And it was lost. It was lost at all costs.
But do you agree that's what they should have been doing in the first place?
Yes, bro. Because if you're grown and mature, you can do that. If you notice, royalty said nothing about CJ, so whatever his name. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just period. Because she didn't start clapping back, still never clapped back. Because guess what? When you clap back, That's an applause.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that's literally what that means. A clap back is an applause. It's not a show of threatening someone or trying to say that you know what I'm saying, you're doing something so serious like you gotta clap like this. No, the literal meaning of applause is to clap. She never clapped back because she knows she's
Right,
she's mature, she's
like
grown.
he clap, and then I'll be royalty. It's an applause. Clap.
What the fuck?
It's an applause. It's more than one clap, right? It's an applause, like you said.
She didn't clap back.
No.
So therefore, let me show you what you tried to explain, but I'm gonna explain it again. A clap back is an applause. That means the real clap is for the celebrity. You know what I'm saying? The actual person that deserves the acknowledgement. So I'm gonna show you. That's what I mean, like by being a bigger person. Because people say, "Oh, you're belittling yourself." But at the end of the day, when you can be that mature, you're the bigger person. You're the giant. And back in biblical days, there were giants. It was spiritual giants. You need to understand the context, okay? But anyway, so I'm gonna show you what CJ did, and you do what royalty did, which was nothing.
Okay.
Watch. Clap, 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 clap. Now guess what? You just got an applause from me because he kept going over and over and over, and he kept getting faster and faster and faster because he wanted to be consistent in being benevolent.
And then royalty was like, "Hi guys, we're eating Dubai chocolate."
Right. Going for higher standards. So I gotta ask him. Benevolent, because I want to make sure I'm calling this nigga the right thing.
Benevolent means showing kindness, goodwill.
By not being benevolent.
Benevolent.
So I had to correct myself.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? He's a lower standard. And if you go to someone's standard and it's low, that makes you a low standard. You got to keep your tiers untouchable, baby.
And he been a low standard, making it seem as if he used royalty, aka Charlene the best, Charlene the finest, to come into her home to make money off her and her children so he can bring Nike back in the picture, which is cap. Because for one, how you knew her children was going to bring you great fortune? You didn't know that. That wasn't nothing.
Know that.
No, he didn't know that.
I don't know the true story, but I just know
he went there because he was a fucking bum and he needed somewhere to lay, and so he laid on a fucking airbed with that girl in her motherfucking mama house. End of fucking story. Tell the truth.
Right.
Stop playing.
Right.
You never wanted to talk to Nike ever again, and I'm quite sure royalty is the reason you talked to Kamari. As a Pisces, she's not gonna watch a man not deal with his child at all.
And that is a golden heart, bro, because you can't take morality from someone that's 100% moral. It's all about standards.
Yeah, so that's why he was at her mama house, and regardless of whatever he said they did in the garage, royalty mama and him, or whatever, like you could have took that to the grave, sir. Like nobody,
which means he's already dead.
Yeah, nobody didn't need to hear that. But I'm glad you where you are right now. Let's see how long.
He's a corpse, spiritually.
Let's see how long you stay here, CJ.
If you can't take it to the grave,
really deserve to be in the business, because
zombie.
Once I let too many people in the business, things get miscrewed and words get twisted and people get offended. So we just gonna keep it at that. I do formally want to apologize to Charlene, her mom, and her children, and my kids.
What?
His kids?
You want to apologize? You know what? Thank you. Thank you for apologizing. And it sounds like it's a sincere apology this time. He sound like, but you know what? This can be a conclusion of what I was saying, but I'm not going to say too much because that's why everybody started hating me. Because I know how to put two and two together, but I'm going to keep that shit to myself. It's something going on. And I ain't even going to speak on that because that's too much information. So I'm going to let all this land where all this going to land. Let's see where it's landish. Y'all, let's see where it's landing. Yeah.
And anyone involved in the drama, you know. So that's Lexi,
I want to say
Nike, Kamari, Jalea, Leon.
Why does he keep saying his own daughter? I'm just gonna bring up one instance I know of him, and that's when the kids got the chairs. So, I mean, he keeps saying his own daughter. Damn, dude, you're supposed to be a father first.
He was never a father to Kamari. What do you mean?
Exactly.
He left Kamari.
Exactly.
And he fathered royalty's children for real.
Exactly. So it's in the order of apologizing.
So he was a father.
It should have been, I apologize to Kamari a long time ago. Not just for the clout, because that's what you're doing it all for, the clout.
Wait, what you mean?
You got your, listen, you got your platform, you got your plaques up there, like you know, when you watch a TV show, I'm gonna tell you how it looks on pause. When you watch a TV show and it says call 1-800 whoa whoa whoa, and you can save the life of a you know what I'm saying,
he
of
said
a child.
He put them plaques up there because that's where it all began.
You ain't even got to do all that. You're apologizing to your daughter, nigga, and she should have been first.
He said he got that with his family. The fact that he has those plaques up there is him opening his eyes, realizing where it all started.
Okay, I get that. He's still apologizing to his daughter. Now, so you telling me he just woke? Oh, he did say he's waking up. Shit.
I mean, you making it seem like I don't want to be a hater on Kamari, but why is Kamari so important?
We go ahead and press play. I have no answer for that.
I mean, Kamari is not important. Who is an important person? Important factors in here is a woman he betrayed.
Who's important to you?
You.
Your kids.
My kids are grown.
Who will always be important to you?
You. Just like they man would be important to them.
That's understandable. But
everything I do for my kids. So therefore, there's no need to speak.
There's no question.
There's no need to speak on my kids or about my kids. Because what I do for them. And who I do it with you. Now, if I fail you or you fail me, we're failing the kids. Together. But I don't deal with
the kids is most important to me.
Okay, so whoop-de-doo, why is you bringing up
because you're no question.
Why the kids?
You got what I got.
Man, the kids is important, but they ain't that goddamn important. Fuck them kids.
Damn, bro. I guess that's. Hey.
Them broke motherfuckers in your house eating up your shit.
That's what kids do.
Running your PG&E.
Listen. I go to my mom's. I'm saying I'm looking for what I can take, what I can steal. Because when I was young, she told me to take whatever I want. And when I come in, she's going to say, take whatever you want. But it's just
okay, we're going to lose our viewers when they watch the video. So we got to stay on. They want to see the rest.
And Tanya, it's a lot of people involved, man. And I just want to be the one to say, this could have all been avoided. It should have all been avoided. And no one benefited from anything that happened. So I'm dead in it right here, man. If you are a blog post, if you are a page that reports on the drama on C-Day So Cool's life, then let it be known that I am out of it. We are out of the drama. We are.
Oh, wow. This is the part that I got to, guys. When he said this, this is the reason I decided to go live. Because I was one of them pages that reported on his life. But I reported on his life with love. Never hate. Until he pissed me off. When he started, you know, just slamming kids and women all around as if his new entourage has been all he ever needed in life. That's what pissed me off, CJ. That's what really pissed me off. Because at the same time, while you were mad at them, upset, or whatever personal issues y'all had going on, or whatever plots y'all had going on, you could have been a little bit more respectful to the twins' mother. to Leon's mother. I don't to Jalea's mother, to Carnation's mother. You know what I'm saying? She been there for you. You been there for her. Never forget where you come from.
Never.
Oh God. And I ain't talking about where he come from, Indiana.
Yeah.
The fuck? I ain't talking about that state. I'm talking about the state you was in when you found royalty and her mother. That state.
That part.
That state of mind. You're supposed to always remember that. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Pisces, nigga. Stay loyal, nigga. Be royal, nigga. Like royalty, nigga. Charlene. It end the same. And that's, we gonna see where this end. We gonna see where this land. Let's go. You got anything to say?
Yeah. Still listening.
Okay.
With that phase, that season is ended.
What's up when you do?
We are embarking on a new journey, man. It doesn't involve me beefing with my own family for views. Of course, you guys probably wondering, what the hell are you doing with these trophies right here, man? This is my, let's start here. This is my 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube. My first award ever from YouTube. And this is my 1 million subscriber plaque from YouTube, my second award ever from YouTube. I do have another plaque. I got 100,000 subscribers for creating the kids' YouTube, which I then gave to Royalty, and now she uses it for her own channel. I did not put that one here because that one is not important. What is important is I remember where I started at. You know what I'm saying? I remember everything, man. It started right here.
You're right.
Before I ever got that 100,000,000, I had a beginning, man. And the beginning started with me and my brother Jinx, man. He put me on, and you guys notice I'm gonna brag about this forever because this is what should be happening, man. When someone helps you, you should talk about it forever to anyone that cares. And I believe that you guys watching this video are like a friend to me, like a family member, someone that believes in me and that wants to hear what I gotta say.
That was me. That was not them people that was agreeing with you. What you disagreeing with right now, those very people were agreeing with you. But now you're disagreeing. And you know what that means? It brings you to coming back over here where you were supposed to stay, where you were supposed to pay attention. I tried to really help you. You would not listen. Just like you didn't listen to her. You wanted to go out and be a fruiter. You wanted to go out and swing your dick from the top of the mountains and because you was tired of the same thing, CJ, because you were young minded and you couldn't take what you had and you wasn't sure if you deserved what you had when you had it. And now look at you. Now look at all the mess you've made. And what are we going to do with all them evil fans of yours that were telling you to disrespect your children's mother?
Man.
And mind you, we never told Royalty to disrespect your ass. We told her to report your ass.
In this video today, I don't think anybody should skip over, man. This is just me talking to you guys from the heart as usual. I got the comments, man. You guys were happy that I was back posting. I posted 2 videos in a row. Everybody was ecstatic, and I was starting to feel that energy again. You know what I'm saying? That energy that I had forgotten about. And I'm not the only human that can forget where he's been, what he's done, and what he's capable of. But I do want to be the human that says, man, I failed, man. I failed hard. And I'm not talking about the comments in the comment section telling me that I fell off. I'm not talking about that because some of those people, 90% of those people never fell off. So I'm not trying to hear that I fell off from someone that's never been successful. I'm sorry. And that is not a diss for them. You know, some things can be true, but when it comes to a specific number, you ain't trying to hit it. And that's that right there. I came from a place where I had no idea where I was going, but I know that I was having fun on the journey. And that's what this is about right here, man. That's what this is about. When I first started doing YouTube, it wasn't about making money. It wasn't about the views, the subscribers. It wasn't about the support. It was about the energy that I got every time I sat in front of the camera, man. Whether it be a screen recording of me doing a reaction on my computer, or whether it be a vlog or a prank or anything, the energy that I got within my own body, it was something that you couldn't even pay for. That's what led me to be so consistent in my prime. A lot of people are saying, man, I feel like 2016 again, right? Well, in 2016,
it's the Chargers.
I had been a YouTuber for a year, and I had begun to get some money. You know what I'm saying? I had begun to reap the benefits of my work.
Sorry, y'all. Hold on.
And life was good, you know. 2016 turned to 2017. 2017, I evolved, became a bigger.
That was never there.
What?
Technical difficulties. The phone was dying, guys.
Bro, I don't know, bro. You can't pause it.
No. And in life, you can't pause life either. So be careful what you say and put out there. It was something right here.
It was a charger for
That's perfect right there. I'm trying to figure out why this not holding like it was.
because the plug was right there before.
Oh, that's what I said. Okay. You sure?
I'm sure.
I don't think that's what it was.
You use this?
Yeah, we can use that actually. Dude. Okay, back to the program, guys. And we charging up. Oh, we should have brought something to drink up here. This looks like it's gonna fall though. This don't look level.
No.
Okay. That's even better.
Is it?
Content creator that I even was in 2015, 2016. You guys know the story. I'm not going to go that deep into it.
Please don't make it fall. Leave it as it is.
My video.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it
My point is, man, I had life all figured out. And I had no idea that it would become uncontrollable. And it did my life. My life became uncontrollable because I began to listen to everybody and everything. And I had this person telling me to do that. I had that person telling me to do this. And I had everyone in the middle telling me everything too. So I began to become less of myself and more of who I thought everybody else wanted me to be. And I'm guilty for that. I'm not here to apologize for it. I'm here to take accountability because I believe that taking accountability helps me as a person. And talking to you guys on the camera is like therapy. I've said that over the years and I'm continuing to think that way. I don't have a therapist. I've never been to therapy, but this somehow seems to help me, especially when I'm not just all about drama. And since I'm in a good place right now in my life and in my head, I feel like talking to you guys helps me. Because if I see this video from 5 years from now and I'm in a better place, I'm going to be happy that I made this video. That's what I'm doing this for. I told myself, CJ So Cool, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What do you want to be in the next 5 years? And how do you get to where you want to be in the next 5 years? And well, guys, it all came to this. The camera. The camera was the answer. If I want to be where I think I should be in 5 years, then I got to do what it takes to get there. What does it take to get there? Consistency. That is why I'm here prepared to tell you guys that you can count on me, man. I'm going to be here for you. If you think this video is boring and it's not what you expect out of me, and you want to see some pranks and some litness and some streams and viral activities, whatever that is, then feel free to put that in the comment section because I'm not going to not do it. You know, I do like to be viral. I do like to do things that are cool. I don't only want to talk to you guys.
So therefore, what you're trying to say is that this is your new beginning and you just getting all that filth and dirt out the way from when you got baptized, my guy. When you tried to play God and put the Lord in the drama and you kept up the drama, that's what you're trying to apologize for and get to, and you want to finish doing what you started off doing, and you can do that, sir. You can do that, sir. Just leave my girl Royalty and her children out of your mouth if it ain't nothing good. Simple as that. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? You might even gain some fans back. Probably not me because you never put me on. Never. I sent y'all lip gloss. I sent y'all some lip gloss. I named my very first make of lip gloss that I made with my hands and shipped it out to you guys, and you didn't even shout me out. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay though. I still watched your program. You know what I'm saying? Even though you thought your program was bigger than mine, it would never be. I'm the program. I'm the biggest. Oh, his mama. I can't put nothing on my mother-in-law. I'm sorry.
That's why I call him CJ So Clown. You hear me?
But I do believe that talking in these videos will help me not only regain my consistency back, but regain my consciousness back. Because 1/12/23 changed my conscience. It changed the way that I thought. It changed the way that I acted. It changed the way of my whole existence. And that was a moment in time that no matter what, no matter if I wanted it to be, no matter if I needed it to be, it happened. All right? So we got a line. I was headed on this line, and then I got shot on 1/12/23, which means everything split. Now we got the old me and we got the new me. All right? The old me was what it was. Everybody knew what it was. All right? Then I got shot and everything changed. I started acting different, thinking different, and doing different. Right? That's the new me. So the quicker we, and when I say we, I do mean I, the quicker that we can figure out how to live with the new version of CJ So Cool, how to control this new person, then the quicker we can get back to where we used to be or where we want to be. That's where I'm at in life right now, man. The numerology part of it was just me basically saying that I'm not the only one that thinks.
Did he just say we and I mean I? Did he really just say that?
Wait, what?
Did he just say me, we, and by we I mean I? You know how when you talk, everything honest comes out at first.
Be careful your
if
back.
you have no time to think about like what to say and how to say it. He just said we and I mean I, which means it's probably not as genuine as he's trying to portray it to be.
It might be somebody there with him and he made a mistake or something.
How you make a mistake on telling the truth?
I'm just saying, usually when you say we, I mean, if you listen to the grammar, it means more than one, right?
He ain't even reading the script. He's talking. He's talking. When you're on a team, it's one single person, every player. So when you say we and I mean I, that's because he's thinking about everybody else instead of himself. But at the same time, if you're doing this from the soul, it's I every time.
I'm trying to tell you why he said we. He probably was looking at somebody or something. Are you saying that he deliberately said we and
so he talks through his eyes?
Rewind it? I didn't hear it.
So he talks through his eyes. I'm gonna rewind it.
And now that I have the concrete numbers, the information, everybody knew what it was, all right? Then I got shot and everything changed. I started acting different, thinking different, and doing different, right? That's the new me. So the quicker we, and when I say we, I do mean I. The
you
quicker
see what I'm saying?
That was.
He listen.
Whoa.
He had to look.
And when I know he corrected himself.
Because he usually be reading scripts in his mind.
No, he corrected
like
himself.
We and I mean I. Why are we? If it's a form.
He be, you know how he be saying that royalty don't talk right or whatever. He just did what he allegedly accused her of doing, so he corrected himself. He made a mistake. That's why he said, and I do mean I. He fixed it. He don't want people thinking they're gonna be like, who is we? Who is we? You know what I'm saying? Remember the tap?
Yeah, I know. Where the fuck? Please tell me this is you. I'm tripping, man.
Real juicy mangoes, real fiery habaneros. Mango habanero chicken is back for a real limited time.
One card, 2 ways to pay. Choose debit or pay later. Sign up with Klarna. No credit impact to apply.
Can figure out how to live with the new version of CJ So Cool, how to control this new person, then the quicker we can get back to where we used to be or where we want to be. That's where I'm at in life right now.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. He trying to get back to where he want to be, where he need to be. And he had to clear out that dirty laundry. He need to clean it. He need to clean it all up before he could move on and be free. The real free, not free with how he anticipated on, including the Lord in his drama. You don't include the Lord in your drama, it will never work. In order to be a clean man, you gotta clean your shit up. You gotta clean everything up with all the people you hurt. You gotta clean everything up with the people you loved. You gotta just clean everything before you can allow God to come into your life and be pure for you to move forward and be blessed. Because blessings don't always come from the Lord.
And the numerology part of it was just me basically saying that I'm not the only one that thinks like this. And now that I have the concrete numbers, the information to back it up, that anybody in this video, watching this video, if you know anything about numbers, tell me, man, what is the significance of 1, 12, 23? And what does it have to do with my life changing? Actually, I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT. I'm gonna ask him right now in front of y'all. ChatGPT, I have a question about numerology. I was shot January 12, 2023, and clearly you know the numbers 1, 12, 23. How is this any way important as far as numerology?
Hold on.
Bro, I left it in.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
She just went and picked up the kids.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think she had the kids.
Is she the nanny or is she his woman?
That's his woman.
Okay.
You see how high them shorts is?
She was outside like that.
Damn. Hey.
With the kids.
He almost lost it too. He had to say in any way. He trying to focus. But if I'm talking to y'all, I think, I'm still gonna say, hey honey.
You keep bumping this. Hey honey.
Hey honey. Hey babe, whatever. But leaving what you want to leave in. And obviously what's more important in his own general life is the people that's watching.
So he's still with her. Okay.
Who ain't?
Who ain't what?
He keep giving them whatever he giving them, and it's enough to make them stay.
Right, but he didn't have enough for Cody mama.
Man, nah, hell no. Not like that, bro. He just said to that lady, thanks, what's your name? And she turned around. Nigga, what?
What lady?
When he was in Target, what's her name? He asked what's
Cody
her?
mama?
No. I don't know who it was, bro. So I think it was recent though.
When she bought the kids food stuff?
Yeah.
That was Cody mama.
And they was together already, right?
That's another subject.
Goes.
That's just another point.
For example, January 12, 2023 could be broken down 1-1.
You see what I'm saying? Literally what I just said. If that's your girl, I'm gonna say, "Hey, honey," not no shh.
So he hasn't changed.
He has not changed, bro. This is for the public, not his personality.
Well, maybe he got plans to dump her off somewhere.
Dump her off?
Yeah.
Like garbage?
Yeah, like garbage. That's something else he got to clean up. He need to get that bitch out his house.
He needs to look deep inside him.
For real, because she tried to kill that nigga. Okay, that's another subject.
He put on a blonde wig, bro. I'm not...
That's another different subject. That has nothing to do with nothing.
That has a lot to do with everything.
What does it have to do with this video Artist Live that he put on a blonde wig?
Nothing, bro. He said shh to love his life. First play.
12 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3
baby C-Day.
1 plus 1 equals 2. In numerology, the number 2 often represents balance, partnership, or duality. However, any significance
Please, first. I know he talking to whoever, but your kids walking around. You can't multitask that terribly.
They came in on a part that he just typed.
Nigga, I still need to hug my kids.
Let's see what happened when the recording is done, okay?
Press play.
I mean, he just human.
I'm giving him
just
chance
human.
after
He's
chance
not
after chance.
perfect. None of us are perfect. We're only human.
He trying to get this to look perfect.
What is the first?
So that's my problem with
what
it,
is
bro.
what is the number one race? Human. We are human first. We make mistakes and then we learn.
We're not the only race, but shit, leave it up to some of the lower life forms, and they're human too.
Let's see what happens.
You get it. If that day was a turning point in your life, it's powerful because of how it changed your perspective, not because of any universal form.
Notice the kids are quiet. They're maturing.
They're not maturing. He probably just already told them to be quiet.
Let me see. Where your pillow at?
Right here.
So if it symbolizes a reset for you, that's what makes it important. Your story, your meaning.
Wow, man, thank you, ChatGPT. You can end there, man. You see what I'm saying? It's important to me because these numbers do mean something, whether I ever figure it out or not, but that was a part of my life and I have to live with it. Something drastic did happen to me and my life did change. So I'm gonna run with that, man. The new CJ is so cool. It's not much different from the old CJ so cool, except I have begun to pray more. I always prayed. I begin to pray more and with better purpose. Now instead of just praying, I actually have reason to pray. I'm gonna just read this to you right here. This is something that I saved as a daily prayer, and I set my alarm to remind me to do this prayer. Hey man, another thing, y'all can use ChatGPT as a personal assistant. That's what I do, man. I make ChatGPT email me all the time, make my alarm ring, all kind of crazy stuff, right? My daily prayer that I made up, I didn't make up it word for word. I told ChatGPT what I needed and what I wanted and how I asked it, how can I put it into words so that I'm asking the right prayer, I'm spitting the right words, because whether you want to believe it or not, prayer does work, but you have to pray a specific way. If you're asking for things and please make me rich and please give me the money to pay my bill, that don't work. Okay, that's almost like saying I wish this happens, and that we all know don't work. First of all, it's my daily prayer. You can steal it if you want to. I'm just letting you know this is for me. It might not work for you. It might not be for you. It might not be what you want or need from God, but
leave it alone.
This is what I need. This is how I'm going to ask it.
It's wireless.
Thank you for another day
I was gonna play
and
it
for our
now.
family. Guide our steps and give us wisdom in every decision. Give us patience in the process and strength for the journey. Bless our work with success and open doors for provision and abundance. Not just for us, but so we can bless others too. Protect our home, our minds, and our future. Give our family great health, peace, and security. Keep us humbled when we win and strong when we lose. It didn't say that.
Can I say one thing?
It's supposed to be keep us humble when we win and strong when we struggle.
I was gonna say just what he said. It don't say that, but I just said that. You should have just said the whole thing without reading it if it's a prayer. That's all I'm saying. Like, okay, you trying to show people so bad that, you know, you back to whatever. You don't have to usually tell someone. This is a formal apology. I get that part, but just apologize. Again, you're doing a little bit extra on the side. You know what I'm saying? You're reading a prayer. A prayer is not supposed to be read.
Well, I'm reading all prayers because I know none.
Prayer is what you ask for genuinely from your heart. It
But
means,
isn't he reading a specific prayer?
listen, rewind it. Just like 2 notches.
Open doors for provision and abundance. Not just for us, but so we can bless others too. Protect our home, our minds, and our future. Give our family great health, peace, and security. Keep us humbled when we win and strong when we lose. It didn't say that, but I just said that. It's supposed to be keep us humble when we win and strong when we struggle. My bad. Total brain fart.
Why is he
And grateful
explaining?
in every season.
Why is he explaining? Like, you don't even have to explain all that. Brain fart, like, brain fart is when this is not a basketball game, a football game, a soccer game. This is
Brain fog has something to do with basketball and
brain
soccer?
fart is just something he came up with out of nowhere. But it's like you're talking about a prayer. Why would it be a brain fart? Just say you made the
was being
mistake.
a
Listen,
comedian.
he couldn't even say he made the mistake. he had to make an excuse for it. So if he had to make an excuse for that,
He did it on
thing,
purpose. He's being a comedian. You got to be careful with these people in front of cameras. Everything ain't real. It's a facade. He did it on purpose. Just like they set this whole breakup on purpose. It's not
if that's
real.
his prayer, he shouldn't even be telling nobody.
He's reading something.
My mama.
He's reading something though.
I mean, but you just apologizing, but you ain't even got to tell us your prayer. That should be private.
He's reading this to his viewers for them to know, not for himself. This is not for himself.
I get that.
This is for me and you. He's talking to me and you.
But that's just like this.
That's like telling a pastor to shut the fuck up.
Let him preach.
He's not preaching.
Let him preach.
He said brain fog because he just want to be a comedian. Like, you can't take everything so literal, okay? You can't.
I got you.
Like, don't take everything about him serious. You can't take him serious, okay? You know when he being serious. He say he not... One thing about CJ, he's never been illiterate, okay? He might have been an asshole. He might be a fucking BITCH, a CREEP, or a fucking LOSCR. But what he not is DUMB.
And that's the worst thing you can be.
Yeah, that's what he not.
I feel that. He not.
We trust with you, our lives, and our future. Amen. I'm going to pray that every single day. I will also pray other things throughout the day as I need to, as I think about it. But this right here needs to be said every single day of my life. And I believe this will help me. Now, a lot of you don't know this, but making the first video is very hard. Making the second video is also hard. But making that third video is almost the most hardest thing you can do. Because now you have already seen the views from the first one. Then you've seen the drop-off views on the second one. Then you've seen the comments from both of them. And then in your mind, you're like, ah, man, I should have just stayed gone. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just should have stayed gone. I'm going to do exactly what I need to do, and I'm going to work as hard as I can every single day, because that's the only way that I can know for sure that I tried. Because I already gave up. I already tried to give up. Oh, I'm not posting no more. I don't need no money. I got my kids. I'm good. And then I found out that that wasn't making me happy. I mean, I was playing 2K. I was chilling, watching Netflix with Lexi, with the kids. We was doing whatever we wanted to do, but I wasn't growing as a person mentally, physically, or financially. And I don't want to just sustain. I want to go higher than that. Of course, sustaining is good. If you can sustain a lifestyle forever, then you made it, right? But I want to go above and beyond. I love an abundance, and I don't know why anyone would think that they don't deserve an abundance.
You got something to say?
I'm sorry, bro. I don't just see the negative things. I just expect shit to be positive, so I speak on it when it's different.
Mm-hmm.
He said, sustain. Sustain? Nigga, what's so sustainable about? What are you trying to sustain? Millions of dollars again? Sustain is like barely surviving, which was what he said.
Excuse me, y'all.
You, you trying to listen. That's exactly what he just said. A fart.
But do you smell it though?
I don't smell him,
Do you smell it though?
bro.
Whoever
That's not
smelled it,
sustaining.
dealt it.
That's overachieving. That's not sustaining.
Gotcha.
There's nothing close to trying to sustain.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm saying. I couldn't hold it.
Right.
I deserve an abundance, and I will have an abundance of everything that I want and everything that I desire, and my kids will too. And it starts with me, and it starts with you guys. So thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing the videos. I have seen an enormous amount of views on old videos, including my ex and her kids, and I know what that means. That means that even though we have all moved on, a lot of you guys still cling to the memories, and I'm not mad at that. Honestly, I think maybe I should repurpose some of the old videos and turn them into short.
This is going off. I only got one thing to say. He has not changed. I'm going to continue praying for CJ So Cool and his family, because he's still a narcissist. Because if he knew it was his time to pick up these children, and he knew that Lexi was going to go get his children, why did he sit down to make a video before they got there? And why did he make his video go over before they got there? Because you're right. He didn't stop it, pause it, to say hello to them or anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you knew they were coming. You still a narcissist.
Yes. How you gonna pray for abundance for your kids and your wife or whatever if you're not showing them abundance just when you speak? And you weren't even praying then.
He's still a narcissist. He could have either did this video after they got there or way before they got there.
He controls the video.
He wanted them to walk in. He wanted us to see her walk through. Okay? He wanted to disrespect her once again, humiliate her in public. No matter what face he made. So what? You still a grown man, and you should handle yourself a lot better than you're handling yourself, CJ.
If I did that, you probably hit me over the head with a brick.
No, I wouldn't even came in your frame, for real.
I don't told you to.
I don't even know why the girl...
If you who I do it for.
I don't even know why the girl came in his frame. You know what I'm saying? Is that the doorway to come in?
It's too many insiders, bro. You should just have to walk through one door.
Yeah, like, the kids was quiet. I don't know if it was rehearsed or not, because they were very quiet. You know, them kids come in loud. You know what I'm saying? So it's just some more...
I'm saying, so they just quiet.
Yeah, it's just...
And I could have sworn that whisper sounded like, Daddy. I'm just saying.
It was just to show that she's still there, I guess. I don't know where they going with that or whatever, but he's still a narcissist. If what you're showing us, CJ, that you knew your children was coming and that woman was coming and you decided to do a video, that makes you a narcissist.
Something, I don't know. We will figure that out. But in the comment section, Citizen Cool will be in there.
Hold on, and that's a fact. You knew they was on their way. That's a fact. I don't need to know what's going on because the whole time since 2022, you've been doing things that I've been laying down facts. I don't need to be there to know the truth.
The truth.
It's a fact. You knew she was on her way with them children because you sent her to get them. I don't know if you sent her to get them. It could have been anybody sent her to get them, but you knew they was coming. You're a narcissist.
You're an intentional narcissist.
You're a narcissist. You are a narcissist.
And a part-time clown. No,
because if you wasn't going to say nothing to them, hey, and give your girl a kiss, you're a narcissist.
Hey, honey.
You're a narcissist.
So please, leave it all there, because that's where I will be. This video is officially over. Thank you so much for my 100K.
He kissed that trophy.
Oh
my God.
How you gonna kiss the trophy before you kiss your children?
There you fucking go.
This was always about you. You answered the phone for spam?
Hello.
Uncle Sam.
Ooh, it's the hotline. They're calling me now.
This has always been about you, sir. It's about nobody else. But I commend you for trying.
We are still trying to get to 10 million. And yes, I'm going to be cutting my hair at 10 million subscribers. I know I've been wanting to cut my hair.
Boy, cut your hair for what? Do you know what the fuck you gonna look like if you cut your hair, dummy? What? Do not cut your hair for 20 million viewers. Keep your hair on your head. If you want to cut your hair now. Okay? You don't wait for 10 million views to cut your hair. For one, you're not even a freaking girl. What do you mean you're gonna cut your hair? No one cares if you cut your hair. Like, get it together, boy. Man up. Cut your hair tonight. And come new. If you want to cut your hair, nigga. It's not going to take 10 million to cut your hair. You don't want no hair? Cut it off. You want hair? Keep it. Don't let us decide how your fucking head look. That's your problem now. You keep on trying to satisfy people who don't care. Don't give a fuck but want your money or something. Want a shout out or something. Want something from you. How you want your hair? If you go cut it, cut it. You don't need 10 million for that. I ain't gonna say it again. Cut your goddamn hair. Next video, gone. Hair gone. Next video, just go. As a matter of fact, go live. Cut your shit. Nigga, when you cut your shit, you just might get 10 million. You know why? Because you stood firmly on your 10 toes, nigga, and you didn't fold, nigga. And you cut your hair because you wanted to, nigga. And that's where the respect come from, nigga. That's where the respect come from, nigga. Cut your hair, nigga. You might see 10 million. Fool. But
gotta stick to the plan. The plan was at 10 million, cut my hair. So the faster y'all can help me get there, the faster we can get that over with and stop asking for 10 million subscribers because we've been deserved it, but we ain't gonna get into that. Anyway, this video is officially over. I love you so much. Peace.
y'all heard me,
He a
right?
persona, not a personality. The difference between a personality and a persona.
Meals once had a time, a place, a plate.
How you
But
stop
life
it?
changes.
Thanks for watching. Bye.